Knows best. Mama knows best. Paul Hogan. Images, otherwise known as Mick Dundee. Crocodile Dundee. It's got to be one of the most... Is that a waxwork? I was going to say that's a waxwork. There's the real thing. Paul Hogan and the big Polish dude. What do they call him? Linda Kowalski. Paul Hogan looks almost unrecognisable at the age of 82. Yeah, because she's a woman, that's why. Like Ozzy Osbourne. Looks like she couldn't walk either. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? I used to love Paul Hogan. On 80s television, these two, that one used to make me laugh so much. On 80s television, as a child, bearing in mind we only had 3 channels in England, BBC One, BBC Two and ITV. Channel 4 come along and started showing us stuff from all around the world, stuff the other 3 didn't show us, and Hogan was on it. And as a young boy, I don't know, 10, 11, Paul Hogan and this one, I can't remember his name, used to make me laugh my head off. And I used to fancy him. Oh, I can't remember what his name is. What's his name? Real famous Australian, isn't it? Who's that, Annie? Who's that? What's his name? Riding along on your push bike, honey. That's when I saw you. Tell me, who's got the long egg-shaped face, look? Widest in the hairline. Who's got the egg-shaped face? And who's got the cannonball face with the big cheeks look like mine? Have I done Gene Wilder? Yeah, I have. I've done them all. Just search, look. You put my name, just Poncho Pete, son of man, look, there. And then you put, I don't know, Wilder. Gene. Why is that not coming up? Have I got to put Wilder in as well? Oh my gosh. I didn't think I had to do that. I thought I could just find them. I have done Gene Wilder, haven't I? Is it under the Richard Pryor? Wait, it might be under Richard Pryor. I might have done them both together. Pryor. I swear down I've done Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. I swear down I have. Maybe I haven't. I could have sworn I had. I haven't. No, I haven't. I thought I had. I could have sworn I did right at the start. Right, hang on. Let me finish Paul Hogan first. Paul Hogan, 2 first names. There's his original wife. Is that his original? No. Is it his original? No, that's his new one. Is that Linda? That's not Linda, is it? Linda Kowalski. The cast reunion. Look at the size of Linda Kowalski's head. A secret reunion with ex-wife Linda Kowalski. Is that Linda now? Oh my gosh, what a bloke. What a bloke. Linda Kowalski. I don't think we've done Linda Kowalski on video. There's your Getty Seal. The long-faced woman, smaller face, look. Wider head. The bigger face man, look. Paul Hogan. Let me put Paul Hogan into the back file real quick. 1 second. Hogan should find him. Hogan. Oops. Hogan. Search. Away it goes. We're looking at Linda Kowalski. Well, we're looking at Paul Hogan, should I say. Delvine Delaney. That's it. Oh my gosh. When I realised Delvine was a man, honestly, it really shook me because I just thought, all my life, I used to think this was gorgeous. He did a skit with Paul Hogan on a bike. Paul Hogan was doing riding along on your push bike, honey. And I thought that, yeah, this is him. Look at that neck. Look at them shoulders. I'm gutted. I can see it straight away now. But back then, that looked like a woman to me. If you follow the widest bit up on this leg, though, look, watch. Beep, 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 beep. It's up there, look. It's above the crotch. And that's male. This is female, for sure. Look at that shoulder tilt. But Delvine Delaney here, when I was a young lad, oh my gosh, I used to think that was gorgeous, but it's a bloke. Look, it's wide as above the crotch. Ha! Makes me want to puke, it really does. Is that him now? Is that what he looks like? Oh, look at... Oh, my gosh! Anybody, and I mean anybody, who wants to tell you that the skulls don't work, show them that picture. Look, men have got bigger faces. Our eyes are bigger and further apart. Women's eyes are taller, look. Ours are wider. Women's are taller, but close set. Right? Just look at the eyes. Wide set eyes, big face. Close set eyes, small face. Got it? Just bear those features. Look. Wide set eyes, wonky wide set eyes, big face, look. Long face, close set eyes. But that's why I was laughing, because it's an instant fail. Bowling ball head versus the Tic Tac, the upside down egg, whatever you want to call it. It is so obvious. On the dentals alone, look at the narrow dental arch. 6 teeth on show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the fangs. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4 on show. It's not even smiling. If it opens up, you'll see 12. When a man opens up his smile, look, a woman opens up, you see 6. When a man, he's not opening up. I want a real proper smiley face one. Still not good enough. Look, 8, 10 teeth on show. When you get a full grin off him, you're going to see it. But this is what they did to men. Look at the wide-eyed man. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about... Oh, my gosh, that's too small. Where's that other picture? Have I lost it? There, I'm taking that picture. Did I save it already? No, I'm taking it. Perfect for school checking. When I see faces like that, looks like... Do you know what that reminds me, for the English people? That reminds me of John Noakes, the newsreader. And this one looks like the one that married Burt Reynolds. I can't remember his name. Lonnie Anderson. Lonnie Anderson. We're stuck in Clownville with these clowns. Look at this. Sales. Delvine tells my sex image. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say, you know, because I lusted after this man as a young boy. I lusted after that, thinking it was a girl. When it's not, it's a damn dude in disguise. And they're all in disguise. That's why they give themselves face masks and all that, because they're disguising men as women. Nikki Osborne playing Delvine Delaney in Odge's Channel 7. I don't know who that is. There's a problem though, wouldn't you say? Where do you want me to start? The wide eyes. Wide eyes, flat-chested, no hips, long arms, straight male arms, big hands, just like this beast. Look at that neck. Look at that kid neck. What do you reckon that is? 10 inches. If this mofo was wearing a tie, look, the tie would be here. Yeah? The tie would sit there, right? You know where it sits, fellas. How long do you think the distance between the chin and the tie actually is? Look at it. It's a belter. That is an absolute belter of a neck. But yet, it fooled all of Australia's men and young men. It fooled the world. This thing paraded around on television, scantily clad. And that's what the devil wants, right? He wants you into these rainbow colours. These rainbow dudes. That's what they want. They want you lusting after a man's body. Look at that neck. It's a belter. And the women, look. End play. Look at the long face on that man. The close set eyes. Look at the devil's faces. Look at that evil face in that kneecap. Ho, 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 ho. That literally looks like the devil. Delvine Delaney. I should have saved that for a different... time. Let's go back to Paul Hogan. Paul Hogan's a woman, 2 first names. But this was all I had to look at. Look at that. Is that Princess Diana? It is. A big old bloke meeting Paul Hogan. He got to speak to him for a bit, didn't he? I wonder if Paul Hogan grabbed Princess Diana's tackle like he does him. Crocodile Dundee. Is that that's not a woman, Mick? That's the dude. Is that Paul Hogan's daughter? I bet it is, right there. Suit don't fit, look. Tie hanging shabbily. Look at the collar hanging off that neck. All wrong. All wrong. Paul Hogan walking. That's from a movie. Female Bigfoot. Here's a real one. In line, wrong angle. Separation of the knee. Look how open that knee is. Look at him dragging that broken leg. Inline footfall on the daughter there. And again, both of them inline, look. Look at the diamond between the legs on both of them. Still there. They're both women, both girls. Paul Hogan from Flamingo, look. Full mince on the daughter. There's a nice one. A full mince with diamond, broken leg. Look at the diamond caused when a woman walks. Look at the slight shoulder tilt. Arms that don't pass the crotch, look. Yeah, we're done. Paul Hogan fails forensics. It's a girl, look. There. Game over. Paul Hogan with diamond, shoulder tilt, short arms. Yeah, it's a woman. Final answer. We're done. Let's close that window down. Let's close that one down. Let me go to there. Let me tweet Paul Hogan. There she is. Paul Hogan. 2 first names. Bink. And we're done. Right, let's come on to the lists. If we've got any. And see what you've been writing. Where are we? Let's go down here. Somewhere around here. Thierry Henry is the first one I can see. Jamie Lee Curtis. I've done Jamie Lee Curtis. Antonio Banderas. I've done that one as well, haven't I? Gerard Depardieu. That one's not been done. Right. Let's do Thierry Henry. 2 first names. Oh, Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry. 2 first names. Let me put that in the back. Copy. Back file. Search. Paste. Oh, dang it. I've just copied Hogan. Copy. Try again. Back file. Paste. And we're done. Thierry Henry. Searching. Let's go after you. It's a little girl. All footballers are women. We'll start with that little fake Adam's raisin implant right there, look. Right there. The cone in head, look. Look how the head cones at the top. The closer eyes, open eye sockets, look. Open, rounded eyes. Tiny, high set ears. No cheekbones. Sloping jawline, look. Rounded chin, pointed chin, whatever you want to call it. Long top lip as well. Thierry Henry, widest in the hairline. Big, open eye sockets, look. Not closed in and rectangular like a man's. Open eye sockets.